My name is Eddie Bernhardt. I'm 27 years old and I live in Fountain Hills. My family is 100% German. As you can imagine, there's a lot of beer drinking in our family and we really enjoy our beer. I decided to take up home brewing and see what that all entails and how well I could do at it and do something with it and do my own type of beer. Today we're making Dangerous Belgian Red brew. It's not German, but you know, it'll work. It's still beer. What we're doing right now is I am cleaning the 6-gallon carboy, getting it cleansed for the wort. That is W-O-R-T, not work, wort. We're not working right now, we're having fun. For the wort, that's going to go in here at the end of our process. I took interest in home brewing because I enjoy the art of it. I know that it's difficult to do, and I like hobbies, and I wanted to see if I could master it and make my own good brew. When I tasted my first beer that I brewed, it was wonderful. I wanted to try it as soon as I was done cooking it and brewing it, but I had to wait 3 weeks. So it's, as you can imagine, it just feels like ages before you can drink your brew, and when you're able to, it's a wonderful thing. The smell of this wort is hard to explain. It's a very earthy smell, but it smells nothing like beer. There's usually 2 hops that goes into the brew. The first hops basically gets a chemical reaction going and needs to be really brewed into the wort, and then the second batch of hops that goes in is really what gives it the hops flavor. So if you want a big hops flavor, that goes in at the latter part of the brew instead of the earlier part. We're getting ready to pour the wort into the carboy, but first we have to put in cold water. And I actually dropped it full of water, 6 gallons, on the floor of my kitchen, and it shattered everywhere. Glass went flying all over the place, and I had to mop up 6 gallons of water. I was not a happy camper. It was a miserable thing. So as I'm pouring here, you can see a lot of debris gathering on the strainer, and the debris is just the leftover hops, and we're kind of straining a little bit of it out to keep it out of the main brew. When it comes to brewing beer, Germans are always involved somewhere. The best tasting beer to make it is you have to be drinking beer while making beer and just enjoy yourself, because that's how you make a good beer. Well, we're about 95% done. There's just a few more things we have to do. You may wonder why we're in a bathroom right now. Well, that's a simple solution. It's called evaporative cooling. We're placing a towel around the carboy right now that is wet, so through evaporative cooling we'll lower the temperature of the liquid so we can pitch the yeast. Yeast is a pretty incredible thing. The way it works is yeast will eat sugar, and its byproduct is alcohol. And the final process is to drink. Prost. I'm still trying to figure out that brew that will be better than the first. Ich mag Bier. I love beer.